Dr. Pitanti, he says that it's a welcome suggestion. Hopefully they actually try and implement that. But what do you make of his response? They say globally, there's nowhere we have education emergencies that, are, planned out adequately enough to handle emergencies, the very sense of the word, emergency situations. What do you say to that?
Yeah, I think that Daniel is being accommodative, and I think it's good for the discussion.
Yeah.
He knows and he understands that in recent times there's been a lot of talk about education in emergencies. In fact, there have been studies conducted, funded by donor agencies in this country to try to look at how best to be able to provide education for students who are in an emergency situation. And this has been something that's been on the global agenda since COVID. Okay, so what the point is that as at now, Ghana, we do not have those protocols. We have not been able to finalize and kickstart anything on educational emergencies, and that does not refer to even the final year students. It includes the second and the first years who are supposed to also undergo education. Basically, we say that education should not stop because of an emergency situation. So if you go to other places where they have protocols, as soon as there's an emergency situation, those protocols kick in. How do you handle the students when they are in the house, when they are supposed to be somewhere, when they are displaced? All those things are, it is just like you are switching from your national grid to your private generator. It just kicks in and then everything starts rolling. We don't have that in Ghana, and that is a fact. Okay. We cannot be prepared for emergency enough. That is also true. But we think that those protocols should be finalized and we try to implement, because this is not the only situation. In fact, I've been doing reviews of violence and clashes and on instability in our secondary schools. And since January, we've recorded about 6-7 issues, including gun violence and other things.